Oh, she got him on.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound better?
Oh, it does.
See, you can't see it with
Say, give it to me, you fat bastard. Say it. Say it once, please.
Give it to me.
Could you wait till we get on the air
Holy-
and save all your...
She said it like I had her purse. Give
Give
it
it
to
to
me.
me.
My wife says,
Okay.
pull my nightie down when you're done. She said, that's all she tells me at night.
Okay, here we go.
Will you use it for when we get on? No one can hear this yet, unfortunately.
It does sound nice.
Welcome to Two Tired Twats. This is Patty Rosbro. I am here with one of the other twats. Carrie Carabas is here, ladies and gentlemen.
I love the name Twat.
I do too. It's very funny. It's just embarrassing when I'm at a show and I have to say, oh, listen to my podcast called Two Tired Twats, and they just stare at me like there's
Well,
something wrong with me. And I
yeah.
go, no, seriously, that's the name. That's it. And then they look at me, I go, I'm one of the Tired Twats. And then they're kind of like, oh. And I only do it at the end of my show, never the beginning. We have, Carrie's wearing it looks like a new coat. Who is this by?
It's
Weather
not really new.
Gear, Canada.
Gap. It says the Gap.
We have a very funny man here who, you know, I love.
Shut up.
And it is Jeff Pirrami, also known as,
The
a.k.a.
rat.
The
Fat Rat
Rat
Bastard.
Fat rat bastard.
Remember when you used to give out the soaps?
Yes, the little bars of soap.
You gave out
Holy
bars of soap that said Fat Rat Bastard?
No, I don't think no. The lady didn't call me that yet, but I used to sell them for $1.
Wait a minute, a lady called you Fat Rat
Yeah, I was
Bastard?
doing a show in Brooklyn. I made fun of her. She got up at a dinner theater. I got all quiet. She goes, "You fat rat bastard!" And the fucking crowd went crazy. And I said, "Ma, no more shows for you. Get the fuck out."
So wait a minute, is that true? Somebody called you a
Yeah,
Fat
the
Rat
fat rat
Bastard?
bastard. And I use it ever since.
I love it. Did you see our T-shirts, Carrie?
I
Where's
gave you
my
a T-shirt.
t-shirt?
Yes,
I did
nice.
see the T-shirt. He gave me one.
Show you. I'm just showing you.
I didn't know you were twats. I thought that Letterman was an eye. That's why I did the show. My wife's gonna fucking kill
See,
me.
it's a rat, and then look at the back.
Look at
A big fucking rat.
fat rat bastard.
That is a big fat rat.
Thank you for our free T-shirts.
You two are the two of the funniest and sexiest girls
Sexy.
I know in this.
Sexy.
Oh,
Sexy,
yes.
come on.
I'm serious. I had a crush on you guys. Oh God.
40 years
You
ago.
know how many times I whacked my weasel after working a show with you guys? Honest to God. I was working Wildwood, Vito's Club in Wildwood, the Casbah.
I don't remember this.
I had the room on the end. Carrie's with. I don't know who she was with. It was a while ago.
It was my boyfriend.
And
Walter.
they were tearing it up in that room.
Are you serious?
Oh my God!
You
You can hear everything. I just hope they didn't hear me moaning. And,
We did actually.
oh my God!
We had a fake thing. We were like, just go louder, moan louder near the wall.
Those rooms in Wildwood are the shittiest, smelliest. Those carpets were like semen stained. They had bowling balls that were cut, bowling pins that were
Pins,
cut in
right.
half and glued to the wall, like for a decoration. Like, what the fuck? What was that guy's
I
story?
kind of thought he
shit
had
gig.
cameras all around.
Yeah, that wouldn't. That guy's a little weird, right? Or are you friends
Oh yeah,
with him?
he's weird. No, he's a little weird.
Where is he now? This
I love
place is
He
Vito.
retired. He retired. I think he sold his club for $1 million.
He did.
$1 million. Is it still there? The club?
Just the jizz carpets are still there. That's it. I bought one for. It's called Carrie's jizz carpet. I kept it.
What is wrong with you?
My wife, we use it for a floor mat in front of the house to wipe our feet out. Please wipe your jizz before you come in. Go. Can we talk
So
about
you-
that jizz? What? Okay.
You've known him for that long?
I've known him forever.
I've known
Okay.
him
When'd you start? I started in 86.
34 years ago, 35
Oh,
years
so you're ahead. You started before I did.
No way.
86 I started.
When did I start? 80. I don't know when the fuck.
I
is
won a
this-
contest at the Comedy Stop at the Trop.
You won a. Oh yeah, you won a contest.
Yeah. Then I got on my tape for Star Search, everything, and nothing.
You won on Star Search.
No, my tape went. That was it.
You didn't get on Star Search. That's bad.
My tape
my
won
God.
$100,000, not me. I
Brad
didn't get it.
Zimmerman goes, why Pirrami?
Because you're working the table in a restaurant, you prick. No, Brad's a funny guy. He's
Does
a funny
Brad
guy.
should do our show? We should.
Oh,
have
sure
Brad
he
on.
should,
Is
yeah.
that what he's asking?
That's what you need, 2 tired twats and a whining old Jew. That's what you need. He goes, excuse me, miss, is anything okay? I love his. No, I haven't seen him in a while. He's got a great one-man show.
I saw his one-man
Yeah,
show. It's
very
very
good.
funny.
It
I've seen
is.
it
I would
twice.
love to
Very
see it.
funny.
Especially you have trouble sleeping. It puts you right out like a fucking coma.
It was called. it was called my. What's wrong with him? My Son the Waiter. Brad, what's the name of your thing? My Son the Waiter. Nick DiFilippo. Hey, ladies. Hey, you fat rat
Nick.
bastard. Do you know?
From Catch a Rising Star
Oh,
over
yeah,
in
yeah,
remember
yeah.
Princeton, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nick, you fat bastard.
Wait a minute. Dave Pirrami. Is that
My
person
brother,
related
it's
to
my
you?
brother, yeah.
Your
he's
brother's
watching.
listening?
You tagged on, right? They tagged you on.
I tagged.
Good.
Don't worry.
Is he, you're live? You're live on the...
Yes, I
On
think I'm live
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Adam, is he
Good.
live? He's going to look
Where's
at your
your
phone.
phone?
We don't
Come
brother's
on,
in
you
the-
fat
where did I
rat
put it?
bastard.
He's
Where
My
are you?
brother's in Buffalo watching.
Oh,
Buffalo.
Yeah, I've done
My
those
sisters
ones.
are in Syracuse. It's the
Oh,
same
no.
shit. It's fucking far.
Same fucking shit.
Snow.
What does Cher and Buffalo have in common?
I don't know.
They're both not fucking sunny no more.
How does he remember that?
My brother was a guard at Attica. He retired from
That-
Attica.
is that really
Tough
true?
job. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my God. What
Tough
has he
job.
seen?
Mean bastard. He's a mean bastard. He's seen everything.
Well, like, name one thing.
Murders.
He got bit. Matter of fact, I think he got bit by a guy one time, and the guy wouldn't give blood. He could test for AIDS. You got to check.
Are
check.
you shitting? But don't they if he bites
No,
him?
but they said, we're going to get your blood
One way or
one
another.
way or the other, you son of a bitch.
So they got it. He wasn't AIDS.
Yeah, so about 8 guards banged him up the ass, and then he was bleeding. He took a sample from his rectal area. I'm
What
just
is
kidding.
wrong with you? No, but
Nothing.
your
Shut up.
brother really worked at Attica?
Oh, yeah.
And what did he see? Like, did people escape?
Oh,
my
it was rough. Yeah, there's a sect of Muslims in prison that their goal in life is to kill an adult white male.
Are you
That gets
shitting
them
me?
to the next fucking level.
The
Yeah.
next level in the
In
jail?
their life, and whatever the fucking life is, I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Sharia,
you know what I'm
Hassan
watching?
Pepper Incorporated.
I'm watching on TV Escape at Dannemora. Have you seen it?
Oh, no. Good.
Oh, it's the true story of those guys that fucking, and they're banging this woman. Oh my God, Patricia Arquette. They have a sex scene where he's banging her, and she's going, "Tell me you like it. Then I'm your mommy. Say it. And he's like, "Mommy," as he's fucking her. That fucking sex scene disturbed me so much.
That
Anyway,
is so hot. Say it
Yeah,
again.
that sounds pretty
Say it
hot,
again,
actually.
Patty. I'm packing wood right now. I
That's
swear
a
to
little
God.
gross.
speaking
It
of
is,
back
it is
in
true.
wood,
What?
you do the burlesque show,
I'm the host of the Burlesque show. 6 years we're doing it at the Brigada every Thursday night.
and
I
it's still
love it.
every Thursday. They don't take off ever.
No,
What about
no,
Christmas?
no. We're off. We end in
So what do you do?
May to October, and then now the day after Christmas, the 26th, we run 7 days in a row to New Year's Eve,
Really?
and then we start again in May through October.
Well, let me
It's
ask
great
you a
job.
question. What do you do? Do you
I
start
come
up the
out,
show?
I host,
you-
I do the bits with the girls.
What do you mean bits
I
with
do
girls?
stand up. We'll do a bit like I'll come out. The one we do this year is I'll be sitting on the bench in the locker room like this. The curtains open up and the phone rings and I pick it up. Hello, and the girl goes, "You at the club?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I'm at the mall. You know that jacket I want for $2,000? I want to buy it." I said, "Go ahead, sweetheart." She goes, "I was up by the Mercedes guy. You know that deal? The car's out for $65. Can I get it? Go ahead, get it. You know that house I wanted for $1 million? Can we get it? Put in a bid for $2 million so we don't lose it." She goes, "I love you so much." I go, "I love you too." Then it gets quiet and I go, "Anybody know whose fucking phone this is?" Little bits like that, then a blackout.
That's funny.
And then I'll do 5 minutes of stand up.
Anybody knows phone?
The
10 minutes.
girls naked in the
Yeah,
show?
we got pasties and everything.
What do you mean? The boobs are out?
The boobs are out. Yeah, they got 5 main strippers, 7 regular dancers. They got two guys that do it. And we
Two
got
guys strip too?
2 guys. No, they don't strip. They're dancers. They're the dancers.
Are they gay?
They're gay. Yeah, I said it. They're gay. I'm not sure. I hummed one of them, but I hope he was gay. But does that make me gay? That's the next question. And then we got a variety act.
If you're the hummer, you
I'm
are
the
gay.
I am
if
gay.
you were hummy, maybe you were just drunk.
No, like
I'm
if
a
somebody's
midget.
blowing you, I don't think you're gay.
No, right. I'm.
If you're blowing,
It's
then.
all about power.
Who's the one kneeling?
Who's the one? Well, I can't kneel. I'll never get up. Fuck, it wasn't me.
That's true. You got
Yeah,
bad
we had to
knees,
stop
right?
40 fucking times from the car to the fucking club.
Wait a minute. You drove with him? What are you
No,
talking
but
about?
we parked across from each other, and I see him get
I
out of his
fucking
car.
parallel park. I bang, bang, bang. It took me a half hour to
Carrie,
find
you
a
should have
spot.
Carrie do it. She's such a good
I get
friend.
out of my car. I'm getting my jacket, and I hear this. Hey, Jeff, hey! I said, "Holy fuck! If I can't park here, I'm fucking leaving." And it was here. You fat bastard.
I go,
So
come
we
here.
walked
So we
together.
walked, but you know what? Not even that far, but we stopped 47
It's like a
times.
half a block. What the fuck? And it was uphill.
He's a fat red
I'm a fat
bastard.
bastard. What
No,
do
he's
you
got
want?
sciatic things.
I got a sciatica.
It's that whole
I had open heart in 2008.
Oh, come on.
I got
You
a
had open heart?
quadruple bypass. I
Okay,
had.
that is God telling you to fucking lose
I'm
weight.
the only guy after open heart surgery. I gained 40 pounds.
That's hysterical.
I'm not a comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm on fucking blood thinner now.
Wait a minute. Why don't you lose the weight? Can we ask you
I
that?
try to lose weight. It's hard. I try. I really do.
You
You
go to
gotta
Weight
stop
Watchers. You
eating.
gotta go to Weight Watchers. You go to Weight
I
Watchers.
went on Weight Watchers.
What about stop
I
eating?
went on what's the Nutrisystem to give you the little fucking brownie the size of a fucking thimble. I'm not supposed to eat nothing else. What the fuck? Oh, Christ. My wife just got me. I got the Fitbit bracelet now. I got
Your wife got you that?
Fitbit bracelet. 2,000 calories she gives me. By 3 o'clock, I got 100 left. I'm starting to fucking panic. I'm passing the cat. I'm on my hands and knees trying to lick the cat's ass to get a little protein. It's fucking rough. I'm a fat bastard.
Does your wife want you to lose weight?
Oh,
Your
yeah,
wife
yeah.
is skinny, right?
She says, "Get off me!" No, she's not. Yeah,
Well, isn't it
You know our
harder to have
lifestyle. What
sex
the fuck
with,
our
Isn't
lifestyle?
it harder to have sex when you got?
Oh yeah, we got different positions. You know. I'll
What
show
position
you
works for a fat guy?
I'm in the other room. She's in one room. It's good. Call me when I'm done. Her line is, she says, "Pull my nightie down when you're done." I said, "Okay."
What?
I jumped on the bed
My
the other
husband
day.
asked me the other night. He goes, "You want to fool around?" All right. I go, "All right. Give me 10 minutes to fall asleep, and then try not to wake me up, you motherfucker."
I told you I'm going to be with these two sexy bronze. He said, "Good. That's less I got to do. Fuck it. All right. That's how she feels."
I know. I think that's how a lot of some women feel. Like the women who are married to the rich guys. I always think those women hope their husbands cheat. They like the old ugly
So
guys.
you got to do it. They're right.
Yeah,
right.
then they don't have to fuck the guys. So like when these guys have mistresses and they go on the road and they do whatever, these like rich guys, I think those women secretly are like, good. I'm glad he's
Get a
fucking that
hooker,
girl.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
don't have
now
to
I
do
hear
it.
that's the big thing now. The young girls want these older guys now. That's the big thing.
What do you mean?
That
it's
was
a big
always
thing?
the
That was
big
always-
thing.
Well, it's even more now.
No,
The
well,
young,
they want
young,
money
young
now.
ones.
Now we're in a
not even about money.
recession, depression.
It's not even about money. It's about Viagra. It's about giving them attention. I'm telling you, I don't know.
No.
Viagra?
No.
That's got to be insulting if the guy's got to take a pill to bang you.
Why?
Like, wouldn't
That's
you
not-
hope that he could bang you without a pill?
I
Like,
meant-
if you see
Patty,
a guy going
it has
for...
nothing to do. What do you mean insulting? It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with him. He can't figure it out.
It might be something physical or a pills or something. No, it happened to me the other day. Not the other day, but a while ago. What happened? This ever happened to your husbands? I get done.
She's not married.
Nothing comes out. Nothing. I get
What do you mean nothing comes in?
nothing. I'm looking around. There's no fucking wet spot. Little puff of dust come out.
That's not true.
I swear to God, I don't know where the fuck happened. I don't know where
Where'd
it
it
went.
go?
I don't know. So now it's not she waxed me off.
Maybe it went back up into your stomach.
We use pledge now. We wax. Maybe I'm just full of cum.
Okay,
Maybe
you
this
should
is
take
all
the-
jizz.
Listen, when you got a tool like mine, you got to build a shed to protect it. Listen, baby, shut up. Oh, we're bringing the old shit out now. Holy
What's
fuck.
the old shit?
So come see the Burlesque show day after Christmas.
Okay,
Anybody
we
wants to
usually-
come down, you come down.
We usually do our plugs at the end of the show.
All right, I'm leaving. Good night. Thanks for coming. Try the veal. They got veal here? Shut up. I'll be here all week.
They got mozzarella
Your wife
sticks.
is your wife Debbie?
Yes, she's on.
She goes,
Debbie.
"It's true."
Oh, Debbie, don't.
It's
Why
true.
you listening?
Debbie says it's true.
You son of a-
The dust
She's
came
funnier.
out.
Debbie's funnier than me. Honest to
Debbie.
God,
True.
she's the
It's all
best.
full of comments.
Debbie, give us more.
No,
secrets.
sit up, honey.
You're so funny.
Or you
Jeff.
won't be able to finish the shower.
How long you been with Debbie? This is
35
too
years.
Low.
35
35
years.
fucking years? Okay, that's good.
35 years. I got 3 kids, 2 daughters and a son.
How'd you beat your wife?
How'd I beat her? I used a little small stick. Small stick.
And he has the headset on,
I
and
like
he
it
still
to
didn't hear you.
I like
How'd
it to
you-
work a long time.
How'd you meet your
I
wife?
met her at the newspaper in Buffalo. Worked
What do
the
you mean
newspaper.
at the newspaper?
I worked at the Courier, big newspaper.
You
in
worked at a
Buffalo.
newspaper?
Yeah, I worked at the paper.
What'd you do? Write the funny?
Advertising, loaded, did everything. I did every job. She got hired. I saw her one day. I said,
That's it.
lunch in front of the building, 12 o'clock, be there.
You did not.
I swear to God. I went home, showered, did my thing. I drove back.
Showered? That's very
Well, I used
arrogant.
to work on the trucks.
Oh, okay.
So I come back about noon and they're looking around just for the fuck of it. And she's standing on the fucking corner. Got in the car, took her to lunch.
Well, maybe you were cute back then.
Yeah, I was good. Oh, yeah. I was a
It's
handsome-
Try
Lady,
it
he's
today.
so cute.
It's a
Try it
handsome
today.
bastard.
See if it works.
She didn't show up. I did last week.
So wait, that was it, or your wife took her time to go?
Then we
like
went
you?
out for a while. Yeah, no. Then we got married. Yeah.
Are you
Great.
smooth? Were you smooth?
Smooth. I was smooth.
How old were you then?
I was 52. No, 29, 28.
28?
28 when I got married. Yeah, I
What
lived at
about
home.
before her? Were you a player? Were you a
No, I
player?
wasn't a player. No, I wasn't a player.
Come on.
I got a little action, but not big. You know?
Yeah.
You flirt with the women in the crowd, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you say
yeah.
to them? You go, I
Well,
like
if I
you.
see a pretty girl, I tell. Matter of fact, I did a New Year's Eve gig one night. My wife was with me. I go, hey, listen, I'm going to say something tonight. Don't worry about it. I love you. You know I love you. So I see a girl. I go, oh boy, you are beautiful. I'm going to go home and punch my wife right in the face. I go, she's here. I felt the cold breeze. I said, honey, I'm just kidding. You know.
Yeah, but then you go on and you go, you could come
Oh, then
willingly.
look at her. I go, boy, Patty, you're beautiful, honey. I'm going to have you later, whether you're there or not. I don't give a shit. I'm going to have you later. Yes. It'll
That's
go in
so-
like it had eyes. Here
That's
we go.
so creepy. Why is
Oh,
that?
it's creepy. You asked me to say it, creepy.
That is, well, he does that. That is creepy.
How'd you ask her to marry you, your wife?
We went to the Thousand Islands to go fishing.
very-
I took her out there and
Fishing? What the fuck kind of a date is
Thousand Islands is all there is. You get a canoe, you load your shit in a canoe, you get a little cabin on an island by yourself.
No woman wants to go
we got
fishing.
in a big fight. She was sitting on the fucking pier.
Exactly, because she didn't want to go
All right, and
fishing.
she
He there?
fucking- We didn't shower in fucking 3 days. Mosquitoes, right?
Ew.
You be sleeping here. So I go. So we're drinking some. I go to my tackle box. And she opened up a little bag of weed, and there was a bottle of champagne, and there was a ring in one of the lure boxes. You know.
Did she find
And
it?
she goes, "It's beautiful." Then she fucking screamed because she grabbed the lure instead of the ring. The fucking hook was stuck in her face.
That is the most unromantic
That
way.
is horrible.
And I
to
said-
tackle box.
And I said, I went to the Thousand Islands to fish. I went there for a largemouth bass, and I came back with a loudmouth bitch. And that's how it ended. 35 years ago. Wow. Holy fuck.
Really?
Wow.
You picked out the ring, though?
And she still looks good because
Yeah,
I saw a
picked that
picture
ring.
of
Yeah,
her.
she's
I
a
don't know what the
beautiful
hell
girl. She's a
happened to
beautiful
you.
girl. She
No.
works.
He's cute.
She works for
He is
Amtrak. She's
cute.
been there for a long time.
For Amtrak, oh, that's good. She's got a real job, so she
I
has
take
got
the my insurance.
She's
Yes.
got health insurance.
I love you, honey. Open heart surgery, 160,000.
She wants you. Your wife wants you to talk about dressing up like a woman. Is that another one of your
Oh, that's
weirdness?
what So then we had a ball game, right? And I played left field. I showed up and I dressed like a woman, and I put her in right field, and I stood right behind her playing so I could look at her ass while we played. And
Wait,
Oh,
when-
what? It was
wait,
her
when
team?
this?
this was right after the first date we had. Then that's when I met. We went to a ball game for the newspaper. And I stood by dressed like a woman. They come out. She goes, "Who is this fucking asshole?" And she goes, "Holy fuck, it's him." And I put her in right field, and I stood right behind her. So I could
See,
look
these
at
are
her
red
ass.
flags that women ignore to
I'm a
to-
stalker. I'm a stalker.
Yeah, that
yes.
would worry
This
me.
is a
that
red
he's
flag.
wearing a dress.
Debbie, what were you thinking?
I gave her a couple out. She didn't take them. Fucking out. She's done.
What about the
Well,
picture?
Patty's still engaged, so
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
What the fuck should we do with that?
Well, we're looking for the
You've been
birth
bagging this
certificate.
guy for how long now?
15, 16
Holy
years.
Christ! Now he's got a walker now, doesn't he?
I'm actually older than him, so
Are
I'm the
ya?
one. I'm the one with the
He's
walker.
what's his name again? I forget his name.
Kevin.
Kevin, nice guy.
He's a nice
not
guy,
the first
He's a
right?
guy.
nice guy.
You remember the first guy, Eric?
Do you remember my husband?
I don't know. No, I don't. I didn't know him. He was the
You didn't
comedian,
know
right?
my first.
Then he went gay on you. What
He
the
did go
fuck?
gay on
You
me.
must be a terrible lady. Holy fuck. Hi, honey. That's it. I'm going to go start sucking cock instead.
Jesus.
I am such a
What
good
happened?
lay. I am such a good lay. I turned him from gay to straight for about 2 years.
a
2 years,
week.
and I had kids with him.
No, about 3 months.
Okay, but I did get 2 kids out of him, so I must have been semi good.
Well, sure.
Or
That's
I
where-
looked like a guy naked. That
How
could have.
about I'm Kevin Mean? I was there that night.
But everybody knew Kevin
it
was
was a
I
gay.
didn't know he
No,
was
I
gay.
didn't
Oh,
know.
well, Patty, you didn't because you don't know. You can't spot a
but
gay
I didn't
guy.
know. I thought
I knew he
just-
was gay. I was like, when
I
is
thought
this
he was
guy
just
gonna fucking
show
stop this
business.
nonsense?
I thought he was theatrical.
He is the funniest fucking guy I've
He
ever
is.
met.
No,
No,
he's
you're
dead,
not
you know.
I know.
theatrical. You're
But
gay
we
or
were
you're
at the
not
Friars
gay.
Club. We did a golf outing. He got up and he's thinking of the song, and then all of a sudden he stopped. He said, "I'm gay."
He
came
did
out of-
not. He
Yes.
did not.
We all holy
At the
fuck,
Friars Club, he
yeah.
came out.
It was at a golf event. a
Was
golf
his wife
tournament.
there?
No.
He had left his wife by then. I
Holy
think.
fuck! I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
He was asking me because he goes to me, I hear your husband's gay. And I go, yeah. And he goes, so what happened? How'd you find out? This is meanwhile while he's still married.
He's getting information.
He was trying to get information off me. Then I was listening
Holy
to
shit.
some girl on a podcast who was married to a gay guy who wasn't me, and he was doing the same thing to her. He's fucking asking us all these
'Cause you're
questions.
afraid.
Listen, he
You
was
can imagine.
tormented. I mean,
And he was like, "What about your kids? Did your kids turn on him?" I'm like, "No, my kids love him. They don't
Yeah,
give
so
a
he
shit."
was
that
nervous. He was
so he
nervous.
was finding out all this shit, and then like within 6 months, he's out.
Well, that's what you do. I guess I would. I mean, that's what I would do. I guess. I don't know.
What, do some like background information? Have you
Yeah,
ever been
yeah.
gay? Have you ever had a gay thing?
have you ever sucked a dick?
No,
Let's
I
be
tried to
honest.
suck mine
Be honest.
once, and I hurt my. That's how I got my sciatica. Fuck, I'm paying for it ever since. Honest to God.
Jeff Hoffman says, Jeff
Hoffman.
Jeff better be nice. He's got to go home tonight.
Oh yeah, and I'm staying in a double wide trailer in Scranton tonight. Fuck. No, I'm always a good kid.
Hi, Ellen. Okay. What was I going to say?
Say something. We're fucking live. Let's
Okay,
go.
wait a
Keep it
minute.
rolling, will you,
Wait a
Patty?
minute. So I want to ask you this, though, about the burlesque. So she around women, their tits are out. Are they all fake boobs? you
After a
think?
week, and me too. After a week with these girls, I look at them. I go, boy, I'd like to see you in a fucking sweater. I'll tell you that. Holy.
Come on, I think you're just saying that because your wife's listening.
No, honest to
You're
God.
sick
No,
of it.
they're young
You're sick
kids.
of
They're
it.
young. The girls are great. One girl became a what's the chorus line?
Oh,
Rockhead.
yeah.
One year.
Okay.
They leave. They do the show on Thursday night, and they fucking leave. They catch a 12 o'clock bus. The girls that live in New York, and they're teaching class. Some are dance and other jobs and everything. Got 5 main strippers. We got 2 from
Does it pay
New
well?
Orleans.
Because Patty wants to.
2 from New Orleans.
Would
coming
they
up.
take Patty?
Yeah, I take Patty. Yeah,
Well,
baby, yeah, baby.
But my boobs are real and sad.
Turn me. Yeah, we'll duct tape them. You allergic to duct tape or no? Stop it. Pull those nipples right off. Pasty check. Then I found out there's a peephole in the dressing room.
Oh, you found out.
But I'm not going to say nothing. I figure if they want to look, I'll let them look. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
Pirrami. Your wife
What?
is very understanding. That would you let your husband
Yes.
be with
Yes, it's a
strippers?
fucking
No.
job, Patty.
A
It's
job? I
a
don't-
fucking job.
I wouldn't want my fiance around girls with
Oh,
nice
yeah.
tits sticking out.
What do they
Patty,
give a shit
stop
about?
it.
What do they give
Stop
a
it.
shit about?
Because he's not your husband. Get the house and everything in the writing.
Right. You know what
and
makes
then
it,
let him go.
Right. What makes it good is it's the opposite. Here are these beautiful girls, and here comes this fat tub of shit comes out, and I'm filthy. They want I tell
Your ex is filthy when you do that show?
fucking jokes. One of my favorite jokes I tell
Give me a
you.
filthy
You're
joke.
like the Carol Montgomery. Remember Carol
Yeah, yeah,
Montgomery
yeah.
did it in Vegas?
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah,
was
that-
the host in Vegas.
Yeah.
I used to go to her show. All the,
You did?
I used to watch her do her stand-up.
Tail. What
Was
was
it
it called? What
filthy?
was it called?
It was called
At the Rib.
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
And she would be filthy?
That's what you. I told him one of my favorite guys watching the Giants game, eating peanuts, flipping them, and his wife calls him. He's catching them. He calls, and one gets stuck in his ear. He can't get it. The daughter and the boyfriend come in. They tell him what happened. The boyfriend says, "Mr. Johnson, I got this. You put your head back. I'll stick my 2 fingers in your nose. You blow real hard. The peanut might come out." They do it. He blows hard. The peanut comes out. The daughter and the boyfriend leave. The wife comes in and says, "So what do you think of your daughter's new boyfriend?" He goes, "Well, by the smell of his fingers, you're going to be our son-in-law pretty soon."
Oh, God. Pirrami!
That is so
Oh, my
gross.
wife hates when I say any kind of fingering jokes. She fucking hates.
Fingering is a funny
And
word.
the word moist. She hates the
Moist
word
is horrible.
moist. And
Fingering is like so gross. Like,
I know,
you know,
why,
it's like
though?
I don't know, but that's like a joke. Like Kevin will go, "Oh, watch out, or I'm gonna finger you," like as a goof, as a joke, and I'm like, "Ew, don't
Oh.
use that word. It's so horrible."
It
I would
is
go-
horrible.
I would go, "I'm going to finger you like a mugger in a lineup." I said,
Wait a minute, why do you finger a mugger in a lineup?
point them out. I'm going to finger
Oh, figure out.
Patty.
Patty, you're
Yeah,
silly.
oh my God, Patty.
God,
you
shut up.
gotta
She's
you gotta
terrible.
walk her
you.
through
How do you
it.
work with her, Carrie?
Carrie,
Oh, my
you're
God.
not jealous if your husband were around strippers? Wouldn't you be afraid your husband would bang a stripper? Look at Carrie doesn't give a shit.
I get the pension.
You get the pension, right?
She's not getting no
Carrie.
pension.
Wait a minute. You're right. I don't got no pension. I got nothing. What the fuck she's sticking around for?
You know
I
what?
can't let her leave.
She's
What the
got
fuck?
the pension. She
I know,
works.
holy fuck.
She's
Wow.
got a great job, right?
Great guy, yeah. She'll be retiring soon. She's a good girl.
That's a pension and
I
a
can take the
401.
train everywhere the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Really? You got a free train,
Anywhere
right?
I want.
Would she work for Amtrak?
Slam track.
Amtrak.
Slam track.
Why
They
you call
call
it
it
slam track?
because they crash into everything.
Oh, 3 little crashes. What the fuck's wrong with you? You guys a fucking
A
minivan.
week.
The
3
people are on
crashes a week. What? They didn't get the name Slam Track for nothing.
I've
never
been this
heard
way.
it.
I've been around here for 25. I never heard that.
I
you
never
stupid
heard it
broad.
either.
Yeah, so you're full of shit.
Calling you
What do
stupid.
you? They
I didn't
call
call
it
you
Slam
stupid. No,
Track.
no, they don't
He
call it
called me a
Slam
stupid broad.
I didn't say stupid
I
broad.
heard it.
I was thinking it. Boy, these headsets are good. These headsets are fucking good. I was only thinking it. Call her Caputo from Long Island. What's her name?
Teresa.
Teresa
yeah.
Caputo. Tell me, I want to talk to my dead father.
She is the worst, Teresa Caputo.
Oh.
That is the fakest shit.
I love. It's my favorite joke. On ventriloquist can't get any work, so his agent gets a little storefront. And he puts on "Talk to your dead relatives." A old lady walks up. "I want to talk to my dead husband Harry," and the ventriloquist says, "You can talk to your dead husband Harry for $200. For $300, your dead husband Harry can talk to you." For $400, you and your dead husband Harry can talk at the same time while I drink a glass of water. I love that. It's a great joke.
I can't remember jokes.
Fuck
I'm not
Peasy.
like a joke.
Fuck Peasy. Ventriloquist Peasy.
Patty did.
Sounds good. You fuck Peasy?
Never.
No.
No. I can't fuck a guy who frosts
Maybe
his
one
hair.
of his puppets. I don't know. John's a good. He works
I
his
like
ass
John.
off.
John
He's a tough
married?
one. John's married, yeah.
John is a great, and he works.
His daughter's a dancer, yeah.
He does 4 shows a day.
Oh,
like whenever.
6.
And he goes, oh, I got to leave right away after the show. I go, well, where are you going now? He goes, oh, I'm doing a bachelor
he's
party.
always working.
Like at 11 o'clock at
Unbelievable.
night. Then he gets up. He goes, I've got like one of those Jewish things that.
Bar mitzvahs?
Yeah, bar
Yeah,
mitzvahs.
oh,
He's
yeah.
got that 11 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Then he's got another thing at 2 in the. Like the guy never fucking stops.
I don't know how he does it. He drinks this green shit.
Does it because his
Something
wife's
in
got
the-
a gun to his head. Don't
Probably.
come home
Oh,
without
Christ.
$5,000.
Honestly,
Let me
God,
ask
I
you.
had trouble coming to the radio show here.
He
That's
did
all.
5 times, 10 times we stopped.
I'm having chest pains.
Wait, so you open for everybody. Can I talk about the people you open
Yeah, I
for?
work for a lot of people.
But did you get to meet them? Wait, where's
No, they just shipped me out the back fucking door with a sandwich and I go home.
No, because I opened also for Charlie Daniels, which
get
was
out.
the worst
Oh, you wanna
experience
hear
of my
it?
fucking life. Was the audience like
Listen to
throwing
this.
bottles
I
and
take
shit?
my son to Tacoma, Washington.
They probably
New
thought
Year's,
you were Charlie Daniels.
New Year's, I want you so bad. New Year's Eve, me and my son fly out to Tacoma.
Yeah.
I got to do a show New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Before
For
I do the
Charlie
show-
Daniels.
Indian Reservation, Indian Casino. They said, whatever you do, don't pick on the first 2 rows. It's all Indian chiefs and their fucking families. I come out.
Worst thing
They
to
like
tell
of a
Charlie.
bitch. I
Wait,
start
they like
picking.
Charlie
I
Daniels?
start picking. Well, they own the casino. I start picking on the people, right?
What do
Next
you
thing
say
know-
to them?
Next thing you know, I said about getting. You need a reservation to get here. How you doing? Wampum. What do you call it? Indian squaw. Who's a horny Indian squaw? They named her 99 cents because she's always under $1. So the next day, they call my room and they call me and my son down. Come on, why don't you get your picture with Jack Daniels or Charlie Daniels? We get a picture, and he goes, "Oh, listen, we're not going to need you tonight. we're still gonna pay you." My son's fucking dying, laughing. They fucking fired you.
How long ago was this? That's so.
5 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's
but
so-
his crowds weren't as rowdy. I mean, they're old now, the crowds,
Yeah,
5 years ago.
I
When
did it-
she did
I
it
did-
back in the day when
Oh,
he
he
was
was hot.
on fire.
I did it 30 years ago. And that's when, and it was.
What
in
happened,
some-
Patty?
It was
Tell us the
horrible.
truth.
I got all dressed up and wearing Betsey Johnson lace dress. I thought, oh, it's going to be in this nice theater. It's in this shithole with shit kickers,
Right,
and people
right.
with no teeth in the fucking audience. They all have cowboy hats, and they're like, and they're like drinking, and they're throwing bottles at the singers. And I go to the guy, oh my, I'm like, am I allowed? I go, am I allowed to curse? He goes, honey, you better curse if you think you're gonna be good for this crowd. He goes, if they
You
start
better
throwing
stick your
shit.
tits out.
He's like, if they throw shit, just get off the stage. And I'm like, seriously? I'm like,
Holy
oh my
fucking-
God. And I go out and then immediately, like,
Boo.
we
Get
want
the fuck
Charlie.
off.
Get the fuck off the stage. And I'm like, you know, I have like my little hair in curls and a Betsey Johnson. And I go, Charlie Daniels isn't here yet. He'll be here in about 20 minutes, so I'm just filling in till he's here. And then they're like, oh, okay, go ahead. You know, like I just lied because,
you
of course.
you should play with a violin with your vagina. You would have fucking got him over.
That,
This
yeah,
devil
or
went down
even
to
just
Georgia.
showed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And this is Georgia.
before it was a tired twat when it was sitting up.
Right.
What does a tired twat look like? Is it just
You've
droopy?
seen it. You've
Is it
seen
just droopy?
You've seen it.
Like that
Go
dog,
ahead.
that cartoon dog.
So what happened? So then
Oh,
they
you
like
do
you.
it.
So they listened and they went, but I never got to. And so then at 20 minutes, when I saw the guy give me the light, like get off the stage, I was like, thank you, Jesus, because they were listening, but they were like
Not
talking
paying, right,
and
they
they're
wanted-
drinking
right.
and they're
Smoking
getting up
pot.
and down. And they're not really laughing. I just did my
Eh.
time. I got a shitty $300. I remember.
But you got a
for
nice
that.
credit and you got a nice story out of it. See that?
Yes, and then
Yeah,
he
that's
went
all.
on, but I
She
never
got
got to
gang
meet him.
banged by everybody in
You
the
didn't get to meet him.
band.
What you
Shit,
mean?
no, I got a
That's-
nice picture with him.
You got a nice picture
I
and then
went for
fired.
Frankie Valli one time up in upstate New York somewhere, 5,000 people out in the thing, and I did a thing about Dice Clay. I did his brother, Pizza by the Slice. Had a little jacket with a pizza slice and rivets.
Wait,
So-
you wore the outfit just
Yeah,
to
I-
be
I-
Dice?
I
Oh,
do
you
the
were doing
bit.
an impression.
I do an impression.
Right.
Okay.
Frankie Valli's back there and he wants a clean show, and all of a sudden so I do a bit and I go out and I do the bit. Come on, all the women yell out and say, "Give it to me, you fat bastard!" And they fucking yell out, fucking like 3,000. Half the crowd was women yelling, "Give it to me, you fat bastard!" He was getting makeup on. He rips his fucking.
Come on.
He ripped his thing off his apron. Come running out. He said, "Get him the fuck off the stage."
Get out of here. I love that you've been fired. Where else have you been
I get
fired?
fired a lot.
Frankie Valli, though. That guy doesn't
Actually, we
even
want
fucking
you
sing.
out of here now.
Get out.
Wait a minute.
You
Frankie,
can't fire me. I get paid.
Frankie Valli just lip syncs, right? He doesn't
Well,
actually
now he's
sing.
getting. Oh, yeah, he's a little rough for now. Yeah.
He doesn't sing.
So he fired you?
He fired you?
Yeah, well,
How
no, he had,
dare
you
he?
know, he had given me was Frank Vincent, was his road manager back from Goodfellas. Frank Vincent, you know who he
Yeah.
is?
I don't know who he is.
The guy they beat up in Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Billy
yeah,
Batts,
yeah,
Billy
yeah,
Batts.
Billy Batts?
He
That's
was-
his manager?
He was his man. We were good friends. He said, he goes, yeah, let's just wrap it up. And
But wait a minute.
he doesn't want you to be here when the show's. He doesn't want to see your face. So I guess the after party's out. Oh,
Wait a minute. Did they come on stage and say,
But
get
they
go
off
like
Why?
this.
stage?
But
No,
they-
right by the side of the stage like this.
They
get-
liked
Wrap
you.
it up, wrap it up.
They liked you, though.
They love me. Fuckers.
But
Hey,
aren't
some
you?
guy-
That's not even dirty. you
No,
didn't
but
say
you know
fuck.
what?
You didn't
No one
say...
told me. No one told me. And somebody, all you got to do is tell a fucking comic, be clean. Don't do this, and we'll do it. What are we assholes? We're gonna do. I'm gonna go out there and do that on fucking purpose, knowing he didn't want me to
You know
fucking
who did
do
it
it.
on purpose?
Who?
Otto and George.
Oh, that's different.
Wait, what? For who? You got a hair right on your lip. You...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Otto and George.
That's my pube hair. Where the fuck did you get that? Oh, from Patty's
Otto and
lips.
George
Sorry.
used to do it all the time.
What did he...
Like they'd say, "Don't curse," and
Oh, yeah.
they'd go, "Good afternoon, good evening, you cocks and cunts." I mean, that was just like if you told them not to curse.
I was so afraid when he was on Letterman. I thought, oh my god,
Oh,
because
my
it was
God.
live, and right? Wasn't it live? And I thought, oh my god, he's gonna come out and he's gonna say cunt, 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 and then they're gonna like fucking close it down or something. But he was clean on
He was good,
Letterman.
he was
Listen, he deserved to be on Letterman.
He was so
oh, it
funny.
was something. It was fun.
When I
Hilarious.
think about him being dead, I'm very
It's scary,
I'm
you know.
sad because that guy was.
A
That
lot
guy
of
was.
guys, a lot of people are dropping dead.
The
Holy
puppet
fuck.
is still working, though.
I just did a Teddy Atlas dinner, right? And
Who's Ted Atlas?
Teddy Atlas, he was Mike Tyson's trainer. He has a big dinner on Staten Island. I've been hosting for 20 years. Well, and all the celebrities come big.
Like who?
Oh, it's all this Tony Sirico from The Sopranos. He comes up and he looks terrible. He's older, and he's like
Tony Sirico. Which one is
He's
that?
Polly
got the-
Walnuts.
He's
the
got
white
the
hair.
white
Polly
hairs.
Walnuts.
He looks
Oh,
like
shit.
the gremlin,
Wait.
the bad gremlin.
So it was
Yeah.
a night of a big snowstorm, so a lot of celebrities didn't make it. So he made it. So we introduced him. He's coming up. He walks by the stage. That's the guy. He looked terrible, and only like he was mad at me. He come by me. He goes like this. You're still fucking alive.
That's what he said.
I said, you
That is
fucker.
funny.
Holy fuck! Like because he's sick and tired, and I'm fucking living still. That motherfucker.
He's pissed.
Wait,
Yeah.
weren't you on? You were on The Sopranos.
No. I tried to.
Oh, you tried to
I
get on
read
The
it a couple
Sopranos?
times.
And you'd be perfect for TV.
didn't
You're
get
so
it.
fun. Can I just tell you, you pissed somebody off. That's why.
Yeah.
What happened with Otto and George? Can we go back for 1 second?
Yes,
There's a big custody fight over the puppet.
that's not true.
The
Shut
girl.
up. Peasy.
Easy one. His wife. It's not his wife.
Peasy's the
it's
father.
The girlfriend or somebody has the puppet, and the family wants the puppet.
Who's the family? This
He's
is
got a daughter. I
exactly
think he
what's
had a
going to
daughter.
happen to me with Kevin. That's why they're going to want the house, and I,
told
want the
you
house.
this. I told you this. They want to put that puppet in like a
Museum.
museum of comedy, comics,
And
whatever.
she wants to keep the
She's
puppet.
she has the puppet. She won't give
Well,
it
if
up.
she loved
Holy
him,
shit.
maybe she doesn't want to give up the puppet. That's
Maybe
the
Oh, give me a break!
Maybe the
Give the fucking puppet. It don't belong to you, you fucking bitch.
maybe the puppet's fingering her.
He's
It
giving
could
her,
be.
giving her the
She's
old
working
wood.
the
The
strings.
wood.
That puppet's the funniest puppet because it's got the brain,
Chipped head and
the
the
brain
fucking-
that comes out for his JFK Kennedy.
Oh my God, that was the best.
Assassination. You'd have the puppet
fuck.
do an assassination.
They
Wait,
love you in Dallas. He'd have the puppet. They
Yeah.
love you, President, Mr. President. They love you in Dallas. And then he goes, pa, 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 pa. And then and then the head blows up, and you see the brain.
Oh, my
bloody
God.
brain. Like, who would think of that but Otto? Like, to put a bloody brain. Like, why would he even think of that?
Shame, man.
That's
Holy
it's the
fuck.
fucking funniest. Wait, we got to talk about the time that I worked for you. I've worked for you a couple of times. The time I bombed my ass off for you. Speaking of getting fired from a gig, I got fired 5 minutes into my act.
I
was
bring her
supposed
up.
to do
I bring
45
her up. They fucking love me because they know me. And I
Wait,
bring her-
First explain what this is.
It was a benefit for a guy that died.
Yeah, but what did they tell me? I go, what is this benefit for? What did they tell me? We're buying chairs for the Catholic school. That's what they told me. Nobody.
That's what they're raising money for.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
but
the
nobody
name
says
of the
a
guy
guy
who
is
died.
dead. Yeah, but they don't say the guy is dead and that there's a
And
dead
here's his
guy.
wife is still grieving there, and Patty comes
She's
out.
in the front. They
I bring
sit
her
her
up.
in the fucking front.
She got the big Italian afro, the big Italian hairdo.
She looks like Snooki, right?
And she starts tearing her apart.
What did you say to her?
I was calling her Snooki, but I feel like you called her Snooki first.
No. Nice try, Patty. I said Snookums. Hi, Snookums.
Oh, and I said little Snooki. I was making fun of her hair, but nice.
And everybody was looking at it going, what the
is
fuck
the
she
matter with
doing?
her?
Yeah, but there's like 40 people. It's like in a fucking classroom. Okay, this is not like in a theater, in a comedy.
Okay, so what
That's
happened?
funny,
Fucking
Carrie.
classroom.
That's funny, Carrie. I killed. That's funny. Isn't that funny?
No,
Because
yeah,
I didn't
because
say
you-
Snooki. That's why I
because you-
killed.
Okay, because nobody told you that there's a dead guy that I should.
All right, so what happened?
So I go up. I actually did well for the first 5 minutes. Not great.
the first five. Okay.
He was there, first five.
Then I come to this joke that I have where I go, "Sexy after 50 is incredible," and I see her and I go, "How's your sex life after 50?" And this is the question, and she goes like, she just looks down and shakes her head. So instead of me moving on, like, oh, well, she doesn't want to talk,
Right.
I go, "What's wrong with you? You not having good sex?" And then her kids are sitting behind her, and I go, "What happened to your mother? She's not having good sex. We got to set her up with somebody."
Oh, fuck.
And she goes to me, "Why would you say that?" And she was fucking angry. She goes, "Why would you say that to me?" I go, "What?" And I'm like, "I don't know what's going on." I go, "What?" She goes, "My husband just died." I go, "I don't know your husband just died." She goes, "What the fuck do you think this benefit is for? My dead husband." She goes, "What?" And I go, "I don't know. I thought it's for Catholic school chairs." They told me. She goes, "Not for chairs. It's for my dead fucking husband." She's yelling at me, "Why would you say something so mean?" Then she acts like she's crying.
my
And her
God.
kids are like, "Oh, Mom." Now they're all in broken off in groups. Now the whole rest of the place dead silent. So I try and make a joke like, "Oh, hey, thanks for bringing my show to a dead halt."
Lazarus.
I try to do another joke. Dead silence. I do another joke. I do like 3 more.
And I'm
Fucking
giving it a
Jeff-
wrap it up.
Jeff comes up to me. I'm supposed to do 45 minutes. I'm supposed to close out the show. I've done 5 minutes. He comes up. He gives me the finger like at the neck, like get the
Wait,
fuck
you
off.
did 5 minutes and you were supposed to do 45.
45. And he's giving me wind it up, and I'm looking at him like, well, am I going to get paid? Like, I don't want to get off with it.
I'm always
I'm
going
not
to
going to
pay.
get paid.
You
He's
cared
just-
about getting paid?
and
That's
I'm like, "You
humiliated.
sure?" I go,
I
"You
would have been like, you know what? I don't care about getting paid. I can't take the humiliation.
He's like, "Get off, get off." And I'm like, "Okay." And the guy who like paid us, that guy was standing next to you, and he's like, "Get off, get off."
That was
too.
his brother. That was his
brother?
brother.
That
Yeah.
was a brother-in-law.
So I get off, and you do the whole fucking rest of the time. I am humiliated. I wait to
People
get
are
paid.
ready to beat
This
the
is
shit
so
out of you.
horrible. The brother comes up to me, and he gives me the check. He goes, "I'm paying you." He goes, "I don't know why." He goes, "I don't know why you would say something so horrible to that poor woman." I go, "Why wouldn't you tell me? Her husband died. Why wouldn't you?" He goes, "You must have known that. You knew that."
You
he's
knew
like,
you.
he's
She
accusing
fucking knew,
me.
Carrie. When I leave, you tell me, call me later if she knew. I knew she fucking knew.
fucking
She
did.
tried to ruin the fucking
Okay,
gig for me.
that was
I got
good.
to try to feed my family.
Did you lose?
Debbie, it was her. She's a bitch. She's a tired
Did you
twat.
lose that gig? After
Yes,
that?
yes.
No,
I,
you didn't.
I
Did
lost
you
a golf. I did their golf tournament. Their fucking dance. Thanks, Patty.
Did you lose it? I feel
You
really bad.
vindictive
I
twat.
felt bad about taking the money.
So wait, so now you got back up there. How do you pick up the peak
They
suit?
Because
loved
I'm a
him.
fucking professional.
They loved him from the second he went up. They were like, "Thank
I'm
God
a stand-up comic.
he's not that bitch." We're
Thank
gonna
God
let-
he's bad. You gave all the girls a bad name, Patty.
It was bad.
That was funny.
And then you were like, "Wow." And then every time I would see him, he'd go, "Hey, remember that gig that you ate it?" I'd go, "I've worked other shows for you where I did well."
I'm-
It would always hurt my feelings because he would always bring it up, and he'd bring it up in front of people. He'd go, "You bombed so hard on that show."
I worked with Gemini one night. I bring him in a little
I
Italian
love
club in Trenton. You go upstairs, about 100 Italian guys, tight room and everything.
Oh, those
He
kind of
sets
gigs.
up his whole fucking shtick and everything, right?
The dead birds.
I go up and I'm doing the sound system ain't working. They're selling raffle tickets, so I bring up John, and they're still selling tickets, everything, and he's trying to do his puppets. And I'm standing behind his little black drape, and I'm trying to talk to him, busting his balls. All of a sudden, he pulls out the fucking black puppet.
What's the black puppet?
He is a black guy, his little black
Oh, a black
puppet.
puppet.
A puppet.
And they're furious. It's an Italian club in fucking Trenton. That you don't want.
Why
there's
don't they
no-
want a black puppet?
They're racist. They don't want no black. So I'm behind the curtain.
They're
going,
angry at
and they're booing him like this.
Dude.
And I'm behind the curtain going, Johnny, put the jig back in the box. I'm going, put the jig in the box, Johnny.
Stop
Oh, and
it!
he put it back in. And he goes, holy fuck, You ever see him? Ask him about that day. Sound system.
They
was
hated
terrible.
his guts
Well,
for
he
the
pulled out
black
a
puppet.
black puppet. Then he saved
What?
himself. He pulled out a penis
black
puppet.
Well,
Well, not a
I
fucking.
remember the penis puppet.
Yeah,
What's
it's
a penis
He
puppet?
would stretch
Pulled out
it
a
all
big
the way
dick.
out,
Yeah.
and then he would. It was a head.
Was it attached to his?
Oh, my.
No, just a big cock. He put a big cock in his
It's a
ass.
big cock with the balls, like the feet.
Now, was this your gig also?
Yeah, it was one of my
You
gigs.
see, you have shitty
You never
gigs.
had me on your gigs.
You should use her at the-
I love to put you on a
You
gig.
should put her on. You know what gig I actually liked of yours that I thought I was going to hate? It's all guys, though. This hair is like...
Oh,
Don't
the
worry.
Italian club.
The Gun Club.
The gun club
The
in
Gun
New York.
Club
yeah,
was
where they
actually
shoot.
really fun, and they feed you, and you can eat eclairs afterwards.
Oh, it's nice.
I can't because I'm gluten free.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gluten-
that's right. You can't.
And I'm gluten free, so we're good.
He'll eat your...
I'll
he'll
eat your canelli, and you
He'll
can
eat your cannelli and
suck
you'll...
the jizz out of my cannoli.
Is your wife still
Ma,
listening?
Deb,
She's
you better be in
losing it.
bed. No, she goes
Wait
to
a
bed
minute.
early. She gets up.
Yay, okay, ha, ha, ha. Okay.
Anybody on there we know? What the fuck?
Well,
Oh,
let's
your
see.
whole family's
Your
on.
family's on.
Melissa,
Kelly-
Pirrami.
Oh, Melissa,
Kelly,
my
Melissa.
sister Melissa. What a great cook.
Kowalczyk. She's a
Kowal,
good
she
cook.
married a Polish guy.
Really? She's a good cook?
Go, she whips up shit. She's phenomenal.
Really?
Phenomenal.
What does she cook that's good? Polish
Anything.
food or
She-
just Italian?
Kielbasa?
Everything. She cooks everything. No,
She makes a
she's
kielbasa?
Italian. She married a Polish guy. She makes a kielbasa. Yeah, she's a good cook.
I hate
Quick.
kielbasa.
She's fucking quick when
What do
she
you mean
cooks.
quick?
You turn around, lasagna. Holy fuck, where'd that come from? She pulls out of her ass.
I love that.
Good.
My
I
fiance
cook
cooks
like
all the
that.
food. See, you cook.
I cook quick.
And I cook. I do all the cooking at the
You
house.
do?
Oh,
my
yeah.
my fiance. Thank
Are you
God,
sure you're
does
not
all the
eating it
cooking.
all?
My wife comes home. Well, that's the problem. I fucking sample fucking everything, you know.
Sample.
And then I make dinner for 5. 2 of the daughters don't show up.
You gotta eat their
Hey,
portions.
fucking eat everything. Fuck it.
Right, you can't let it go to
No
waste.
leftover. It's one thing I never seen in this life. Leftovers. What's a leftover? Leftovers in the gym. What's a gym?
What do you
Gym.
cook? What do you cook?
Anything. And that's my.
Italian food.
No,
then.
but I make anything. Whatever's left. I cook.
Did you make turkey?
I cook. No, that's the only.
You don't do
brought
the
up.
turkey dinner?
That's the only dinner time she cooks. Once a year, she does the Thanksgiving dinner.
Really?
She loves to do it. Makes her pies and everything.
Carrie does it. Carrie, what'd you say about your kids? That was so funny. You go, these, whatever, don't eat it. I made this just in case.
This,
Oh,
Can
I
I
made
say what-
pasta. I go, yeah, go ahead, say it. What'd I say?
You said,
I'm always
there's
cursing.
a turkey. You made all this food, and then you go, I made this too, just in case the ass bags won't eat the turkey.
Yeah.
the ass bag.
She calls her kids the
No,
ass
I soaked
bag.
it. Only thing she had me do this year was she wanted me to brine it. She goes, when you get up, on the counter is a brine kit to do,
What's
right?
a brine?
The brine, you soak
you
the
put it
turkey.
in water, you soak the turkey so it can absorb all the flavors of whatever they have.
So she
brown
tells me
sugar
to
in
brine it. I get the box. I get down and I get the box. It's just a fucking bag.
A bag.
It's a
Before you
fucking-
gotta fill with
It's
water.
just a big plastic bag.
Yeah, you gotta fill
Then
with
you gotta
water.
read what you put. You gotta fill with water, kosher salt. So then I went in the fridge. I cut fucking 3 lemons, 3 fucking tangerines. I cut up some apples. I put brown sugar, fucking
Sugar?
molasses.
You made it your own.
Oh, the fucking turkey was like it was in a bowl of diarrhea water.
Yeah, but you made it your own.
It was fucking delicious.
Come on, with the sugar on it, though?
Oh yeah. You just let it soak. Then you bring it out. You drain it, pat it up.
Lemons and oranges?
Then you finger it a little bit. Did you ever finger a turkey? Those little ass hangers starts wobbling.
I've never done that. Not yet, anyway.
You will.
We haven't been that desperate.
Kelly Pirrami said
My
it was,
daughter, my
Kelly
daughter.
said it was
Daughter?
very dry.
She said it was dry.
She's an asshole.
Well, I have to believe her.
Very
That was a
dry,
little. Well,
she
you
said.
know why? Because no one fucking comes to the table when you're fucking ready.
Kelly's
you know?
really pretty. Can I just say your daughter's very pretty?
She's a good girl. She's a nice kid.
No, all his kids are beautiful.
She got
I
a-
saw
How
she-
many kids you got?
3 kids. Kelly's got a little grandson she gave us.
Oh,
little,
really?
Little
Really?
Cody.
a
Oh,
grandson.
that's a picture you...
Oh,
Yeah, I
he
just
She
saw
gave
that.
you a
Very cute.
grandson.
Gave me a
She doesn't have a
grandson,
grandson.
No.
He's adorable.
Very
Beautiful
cute.
kid,
I
nice
just...
and-
I was stalking your Facebook page today.
Called
so.
my wife Debbie, and he calls me Guppy.
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 Does he know what a guppy is? Maybe he'll change his.
Short now. Short, and you go.
When
Hey,
he
Gup.
sees the guppy,
Hey, Gup. Hey, Gup.
he's so cute. But you know what? Go to him. Come here. Let me show you what a guppy is. Take him to the pet store. Go. That's a guppy.
Guppy. Big fish. Big fish. You ever seen the movie Big Fish?
Love the I love that movie.
They think that's me. That's my. I
The
cry
big
like
fish.
We gotta see it.
I love that movie.
I
Great
love
movie.
him.
Who directed? I love him too. He's
What?
you're very adorable.
We've worked together a lot
we
in the
used to,
past.
yeah.
we used to work
I
together a
haven't
Long
lot.
worked
Island
with you
soap.
in
I
a long
loved
time
all
either.
those
Why is that?
soaps. I used to have all your soaps.
Who do you guys work for?
I don't leave.
It's all
She
soap.
works
fucking-
Long
it's all
Island a lot.
bullshit now, yeah.
Work Long Island.
I don't want to travel.
Ladies
unless
of
they're paying.
Laughter.
They got to
Not
pay
too
big
ladies.
money for
I
me to
just
leave.
booked a Christmas party in Long Island, December 15th. I'm gonna do something.
Where?
I don't know, some guy's house.
Really?
So you do privates.
No, I did his company party yesterday. He liked me. He wants me to book me for his house.
How do you do
$2,000.
How do you do the house parties?
Right?
Though?
You do $2,000. You got to do
bring a little
$2,000.
sound. I get up and I just pretend I'm in their family. I just
Yeah,
fuck them all
Yeah,
up.
that's really what you
I've
have
done
to do.
them.
It's
I did
like,
Sunday night. We went
Oh,
to
yeah.
this girl.
Okay.
I get people now find you very easy now because of Facebook.
Oh, right.
Messenger. They're like, hi, my friend's dying of cancer, and can you do the show? How much would you charge? I can't charge somebody who died of cancer. I just can't. So I said, I'll do it. And then it turns out that I know the girl.
You know the girl is dying?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
And I ended up bringing Rich Walker and Eric Haft. I said, come on, whatever, let's do it. Let's make this girl's,
Yeah.
night. And we did. There was like 30 people in this little house crammed up. And there was 3 older women. And when they were on, when Rich Walker was on stage, these women had this face on like. And then when Eric was on, they were even madder. It was like they were the 3, like
The Witches of Eastwick.
well, whatever. They were like 3, hear no evil, see no evil.
I hate when they
They
do
were
that.
like sitting there like.
Good thing you didn't have Patty there at the end of the show. Goes, you didn't tell me she had cancer. Holy fuck! Why didn't somebody tell me she had fucking cancer? I saw the tumor. I thought it was pearls on her neck. I don't know what the fuck. You gotta tell me she had
Shouldn't-
cancer.
Well,
Somebody
Eric,
tell
was,
you?
I think, the old ladies was sitting there. They had this scowl on their face. The one was like, wasn't even talking at all, wasn't laughing, wasn't anything. She was the speak no evil. And so they didn't really mention them. But Rich was starting to do this bit about Pine Memorial Center. And I just looked at him and I go,
Don't do that
Oh.
bit. Don't do that bit.
and he didn't. He ended up cutting it.
What happened?
Sure, yeah.
I'm a
Hi, Craig.
I did Rehoboth Beach one time. I was sitting at a table of 4.
Yeah.
Lesbians, 4 of them, and fine. I'm doing my show 10 minutes, and 2 of them are just fucking looking at me, or not laugh or nothing. I go, excuse me, you know what? I can't do my show like this. I go in my pocket. I go, here's your $30. Why don't you guys get the fuck out of here?
You did
The
not.
2 of them got up and fucking walked out. And about 10 minutes later, the other 2 left. The other crowd clapped and everything. You come to a fucking show, laugh or get the fuck
Front
out.
row.
Fuck.
That's
How
how
about when they're at the front row, they won't even turn their neck to look at you.
I can't stand that. What I try and do is not focus on them, but if they're in the front
Oh, you
row,
can't.
you can't not. I had 2 people walk out on me in Albany once, but the one was making the other one leave. And that one didn't want to leave, but that one kept pulling the other one out. And I'm like, what's going on? And she's like, I'm offended. And she's like, let's go. And the other one's offended.
Well, were you your act? You don't
I
offend
did
anybody.
a joke. I do the Irish dancing thing, and then I did Latin dancing, and then I do black dancing. And the one girl was black, but the black girl wasn't upset, and it wasn't racist. It was just doing all different kind of. And the white girl who was with the black girl was offended for the black
Right, I
girl,
like that.
but the black girl wasn't offended.
Fuck.
So she's going out, and then I was like, I go, okay, fine, go, and then I go to the crowd. This is what I always do. If somebody, I go, who else wants to go? Get the fuck out now, because we're going to have fun in this room, and any fucking dead weight can kiss my ass and leave the room.
And
Because-
what happened?
right.
Did the
and,
whole
and
crowd
everybody,
left?
and they all started applauding, like, yeah, let's go. let's
Everybody
have
got
fun.
up and left. 40.
I hate when they get like, well, don't come to a comedy
No.
club.
Now,
What a-
Patty, you're the pro. We know
Right.
it. No one's leaving your room.
Real quick, I did a show one time for the Vietnam vets in Coatesville, Pennsylvania. And we get the room, and the guy says, just be careful what you talk about.
Like what? What can't you talk about?
Just don't pick on people. So
Oh.
I come up on stage, and in the front row is a guy who tried to kill himself. Put a gun under his chin.
Are you kidding
He
me?
had a fucking half a head in
Oh
the
my-
front row. And I start doing my show, and every time I come towards him, I'd fucking shiver and I'd panic.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, buddy, I feel your pain. I'm so sorry, but do you mind if we put you in the back a little bit? I go, you're
did
scaring
not.
the fucking
You did
shit out of me.
not.
Oh, it was scary. His fucking head
So
was
what
caved
happened?
in.
He said yes.
Yes, we wheeled him in the back, and he sat in the back. I said, no, listen, I can't. Every
Oh, my
time I
God,
come
the
this way, I go, oh, he was
Did the
fucking
crowd hate you
scary.
after
What?
that? That's mean.
Were they mad though?
No. We had a great time. I
Everybody
said, I'm
applauded
fucking
and
sorry.
cheered. They all wanted him in the back.
No, I
Al Romas-
picked up his lips, and I said, here, go in the back.
Oh my God, the
You're a
poor
fucking
guy.
lie. Al Romas goes, I don't believe Fat Rat Bastard paid anyone $30. Al Romas.
Al Romas. How's his book going?
I guess it's going
What
good.
book?
I saw him. Either he's selling a book or he's working fucking stocking shelves at fucking Sam's Club. I saw
I
him.
love Al. He's one of the funniest guys.
Didn't he do a joke about his joke was that slippers. The mother's tampons were so big, he used them as slippers. Remember? You ever tell
I
that story?
don't remember that.
I don't
They had
remember
tampons.
that joke.
Remember tampons were so big? You remember, Carrie. You're an old broad. When they were... No, I'm sorry.
Well, you're thinking about Patty.
I always
Patty.
had to use the Slenders because I was
Slenders?
very small.
Yes.
I just thought I'd throw that in there. That was before I had kids, though.
Slenders.
But remember
Virginia Slenders.
Slenders? Remember
No,
you
I
just-
don't.
They were called juniors or
Well,
Slender
I had my
tampons.
period in 1902.
By the
okay?
way, Chelsea said
Oh, that's my other
it
daughter.
wasn't dry.
It
So-
wasn't dry.
So
Here
now
we go.
you see who your favorite daughter
So now
is.
we got two.
You got one says it's dry, one says it wasn't dry.
My son must be working.
Where's your son? Is he
He's
on
working.
here?
He's at Doylestown Hospital. He's probably working.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
What is he doing?
We're gonna ask your son how dry it
Respiratory
was.
therapist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
What about
no,
your wife? Maybe your wife says if it's dry or
No,
not.
no. We ate it, but you put
Does he
gravy
help
on
you
the
breathe
bucket.
when you walk up the
Yes,
steps?
so that's why. Let me tell you a story. My son hates this story.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going out for a birthday party. So my friend Joe Spano's restaurant down in South Jersey, picks me up in a limo. Listen, picks me in a limo. He's going for the surgery, by the triple bypass thing.
What do you mean the
The
triple
bariatric, whatever. He's having the surgery done in a couple weeks.
To
So
make
we're
him
going
lose weight.
We're going out for a final dinner. He's about 4:50.
What do you mean a final dinner?
Well, but he's about
Before
for
you can't eat
surgery,
anymore.
Patty.
Oh, all right.
What the fuck, Patty? So we're in the limo. We're in the limo. It's Joe, his brother's about 350. I was going pushing about 4, and another guy. I brought in a boxes from the Sinatra cigars. We're smoking. You can't even fucking breathe in a limo. We drive all the way to Peter Luger's. We go upstairs on the second floor. We have
You were doing damage.
the prime rib for 2, ourselves. We fucking waddle down the way. We waddle down the stairs. We get in the limo. We're going to go to Little Italy to get our dessert.
Oh, come on.
We can't get out of the fucking car. We're so fucking full. We have a limo driver pull up on the sidewalk by some fucking restaurant. We open the doors. They bring out cannolis and coffee right to the fucking
What do you mean
car.
you can't even get out of the car?
We
They're
were
gonna-
were
full.
fat.
We were fat. So we get home at 4:30. I get home.
in the morning?
7:30. 7:30. I wake up. I come downstairs. My son hates me. I tell the story. He's sitting on the couch, and I come down. I go, Jeff, I don't feel too good. I think I got to go to the hospital. He goes, what the fuck, you fat bastard? You're out drinking and eating with Spano till 4:30 in the morning. Now it's about 20
Now
to 8.
you want to go to the hospital?
It's 20 to 8, and I go, I really, and I start slurring my words. I go, I think I'm having a stroke. I said, take me to the hospital. He goes, I got class at 8 o'clock. I said, well, follow me so I get there. So he's following me. I make a right. I'm barely turning the wheel, and he blows the horn, and goes to school. I pull up to the emergency room. I can't get up to the fucking curb. I slam my brakes. I put it in gear, and I fall out of my car. I get up on the hood of my car, and I'm walking in, and the old nun comes out from St. Mary's. She goes, I think I'm having a stroke. She goes, tell them you're having chest pains. They'll see you right away. So I was going, I think I'm having a heart attack. And they put me, I had a little mild stroke, but I'm okay.
Come
now.
on, you had a stroke from eating all that food at Peter
Whoa,
Luger's?
smoking and drinking late at night.
And a fucking steak for 2.
I'm leaving the Friars Club when I did a show. I just got off stage. People are going, Tom Cotter was there, Joey Callahan, my buddy Ted. I'm going off the stage. Everybody's going, great show. And all of a sudden I was going, thanks. I said, holy fuck. I go, I see Cotter. Get Joey. I think I'm having a stroke.
How many fucking strokes have you had?
Minis. They were mini ones. So we're supposed to go to Bayonne for the restaurant to have the world's best pancakes. So they get me in front of the Friars Club. They pull the car up. They lay me in the back seat like this, and I'm like this. And we all get in the car, and Joey looks back, and I yell up. I go, so I guess we're not having pancakes tonight.
So wait,
It
how
was
many
a mini.
strokes have you had?
I had a couple. They think I had 4 heart attacks over the
Okay,
course of the
you
years.
have to lose weight. Come
That's
on.
a little fucking late now.
Well, what do you mean too late?
My heart is a little smaller than the Grinch's. That's how small my fucking heart is.
Now,
You know
let
what
me
I mean?
ask you something.
Imagine getting fingered by the Grinch with those long, furry,
No.
green fingers. Carrie, you are
Let's
so
talk
fucking
about
hot.
one thing.
One thing, Carrie.
Please, Carrie.
What?
Listen to me.
Big movie coming out.
You're diabetic, correct?
Yes.
What?
If I was an organ donor, I'd be up on manslaughter. My organs are so bad, I would kill people if they
Well,
took
you're
my
not that
kidney.
old. You're
How old are
young.
you? How old are you?
I'm 78.
You can make. You
How
can
old
make
are
a turnaround.
59.
You can make a
59?
turnaround.
60. I'm 60.
You can make a turnaround.
I can't even turn around in my car. The fuck you talking about turn around?
You can make a
Holy
complete
fuck.
turnaround.
This is an
You have to
intervention.
get.
There's comedy
you
clubs
have-
I can't work because the stages are too small. I'm in a fucking sound booth here. If I fart, we're all going to die.
That's right. I worked with you where you had to walk around to the back because you couldn't get up the stairs to the
Fucking right.
stage. He's got to go up the ramp
Listen to
to the
me.
bank.
You can make a turnaround. You could be the poster boy for I was this bad and
This
now
is where
look
he
at
Why?
me.
Because you won't screw a fat guy. You got a lot of balls. Karen.
Remember Frank D'Amico?
Yeah, remember Frank?
That was my man.
Stealing my material, that motherfucker.
That guy.
How you
That
doing,
guy was
Bram? How you
big.
doing,
That guy
Bram?
had diabetes.
Where's Frank?
He died.
Dead. Because he did drugs. Didn't he do drugs?
No, I don't think he did drugs, did
He
he?
did something. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I was at a show one night. A guy comes up and he gives a bag of little white powder like this. He hands it to me. I said, no, my pressure's up. I can't have no salt. I said, please, get it the fuck out of here.
You never did coke or any of that
No,
stuff?
nothing.
You like
You'd
weed,
be
though?
dead.
Little
Dad.
weed. Smoke a little pot.
Yeah, little pot's good.
Didn't do any
Who does
drugs.
it hurt?
Nobody. Hurts nobody.
I got to figure out how to do the.
No, it hurts you because then you're
You're gonna eat
starving.
sardine. I'm fucking eating. I want to chew that fur coat right out.
My favorite movie, Fats.
Fatso. I love
Oh
it. I
my
cry.
God.
How I
can't believe
cry.
it. I love that movie.
We gotta do a
That's Kevin's
remake. We
favorite
gotta do a
movie.
remake
I
of it.
You'd
love
be
that
great with
movie.
the sauce, eating
Oh,
the sauce.
that's how I do it.
He's like crying. He's like,
Oh.
"See, Marie, see,
Oh, my
Marie."
God.
I work with guys in Detroit. They have when I come out, we have a Fatso party. We go to the guy's house. All the big guys, they get Krispy Kreme donuts, the fucking Coney Island hot dogs,
Look at
White
his eyes light
Castles,
up. Look at his
and we
eyes
want
light
sit
up.
up. I know.
It's
Look
like,
at,
every time he talks about food, it's
Don't
like it's
stop
like
it.
a happiness.
You know, the problem is it's like alcoholics, so you got to stop hanging out with fat people.
there's
You
too
gotta-
much food.
You
There's
got-
too much food around.
What?
Every place I turn, there's a restaurant to eat or something. What the
But that's
fuck?
because your friends all like food. You need to hang out with
No, I
skinny
don't know.
people.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen to me.
Why the fuck would I do
You
that?
can make a turnaround.
Carrie means it.
Was this show a whole fucking setup? Debbie,
It's a venture.
Debbie, did you set me up, you bitch? Good thing I had a double
It's an-
cheeseburger before I got here. I still got some remnants. I got some hamburger in my teeth.
A double
Holy
cheeseburger.
fuck.
I can't breathe.
Stop it.
All right. So wait a minute. What do you?
Big movie coming out.
Yeah. Tell me about your
Made
movie.
in Chinatown.
Is this a real movie or is
Real
this like
movie.
a?
It's done. It's in production. It's being edited. It's
Who's
about
in
a
it?
Chinese kid who wants to bang this Italian broad, but she only fucks made men. So he tries to become a made guy, made in
Who
Chinatown.
plays the Chinese guy?
Some Chinese guy. The fuck, I don't know who he is.
You know
Wan Tong Wee, whatever the fuck his name is.
And you're in this?
A low fat.
Who are you? Who are you?
I play a deli owner
Perfect.
who comes in, and I do it. All my own jokes I do it. He comes in. It's funny.
You do
It's a
your
good
own
scene.
jokes?
Well, yeah, we did it around that, like, little shit I do.
Who,
and they're
who
old.
picked
Some
you
are
for
old
this?
jokes.
Somebody knows you?
Guy, a big pussy, Vinny Pastori.
Oh, I know Big Pussy.
I opened it for me because you want to be in a movie, you fat bastard. I said, yeah, all right, go. So I didn't even read for the part. They just
They
gave
gave
me
it
the
to you.
part.
Yeah, because those kind of guys are like, yeah, he's got the part.
And
You don't
Tony
have to
Darrow's
read.
in it.
I know Tony Darrow.
Paul
I like Tony
Borghesi's
Darrow.
in it. Johnny Goomba Johnny's in it.
What does he play?
He plays one of the thugs, one of the mob guys' family.
Why
It's gonna
couldn't
be
I
nice. It'll
be
be
in it?
big.
You should have put me
We
in
didn't
it.
know. We didn't know. We had a couple whores we were banging already, so we were going to give me a call. We need a couple girls to finger on 9th Avenue in Philly, but you weren't available.
You need a whole hand.
So wait, when does it come on?
It's good. And then it was supposed to
You
come out
need
in
more
November.
fingers.
You need a fist.
Louis the Fingers. You know Louis the Fingers?
Wait a minute.
In the 19th.
E.T.
It was supposed to
wouldn't
come out in
even-
November. E.T. Phone home, Carrie. Phone home.
When does it come out?
In the beginning of the year, it'll come out. It's supposed to come out in November. They had a little trouble. And then I'm doing another movie called Good Friday. We've been filming. They've been filming for fucking 6 years now. This fucking,
That sounds like an independent
it's fucking
feature.
bullshit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
film they do 3 scenes. Pat Marone, you know Pat Marone?
Yes.
He
Him
said,
and I are mob bosses in it.
well,
Really?
I love Pat Marone. He's
good guy. He's
so-
a nice guy.
But
Little
he's
gay.
very funny.
He's
A
gay
little
as hell.
gay,
He's
a little gay.
Wait,
All right.
he's gay?
He's
Pat
gay, yeah.
Marone.
No,
No,
he's not gay.
He's
He's not
But he
gay.
acts it.
He's not gay, but he's on the fucking waiting list. I'll tell you that. He's getting mail. The son of a...
Debbie Pirrami says
He's on the waiting list.
She's still
she says intervention.
intervention.
This
You
is an
bitch.
intervention.
You get nothing for Christmas.
Dad, we set you up.
Do you at least have life insurance on him?
Yes, she does. She's got me covered
She
well.
does?
He's got me covered. Well.
She's got a
You
balloon.
got a balloon, right?
He says, "Hey, how are you, fat, funny, fat?"
Patty,
fat,
Patty,
fat
Pat's a
bastard."
good guy.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
You open for, do you know, are you friends with, what's his name? Pat, who's the guy from the Friars Club? Pat Cooper.
Pat Cooper, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
he's crazy, am I
He's
correct?
crazy. He's crazy.
Like-
I pulled in the Friars Club one day. I walked in, and the little bar on the left was packed. I was waiting for Alcaz or something. I'm standing there.
Oh,
I
Alcaz!
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, my
He
God.
was my manager for a while.
Yeah, he became
He's a great
manager.
guy, but a pain in the ass. But listen,
Huge,
so anyway,
huge nose.
huge nose.
Huge.
So I'm standing there, and all the people, and Pat Cooper comes in like this, walks in the club, and everybody's looking at him, and I'm standing there, and he walks right up to me, and he leans in, he goes, "Lose the mustache, it's embarrassing." I fucking walked away.
That's funny.
He's really
He's funny. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, I think he's done now, though. He's done.
What do you mean
What is
he's
he
done?
doing
He
now?
doesn't do comedy?
Can't hear. He can't. He's
Oh, that's so sad when all those guys.
Oh, sure it is.
Yeah,
What do you mean he can't hear?
Hearing, he's deaf as a fucking unbelievable.
Oh, forget it. Then he can't tell if they're laughing or not.
No, right.
He doesn't even speak to his son. He doesn't speak to his family.
Yeah,
He's
that's fucking
he fights
bullshit.
with fucking everybody. He's crazy, right?
It's a tough business, boy. I'm sorry, I'm married 35 years. It's a tough business to be married, guys.
Well,
I'm
not for
telling you.
long, because she's saying.
What'd she say now? Fuck her. Tell her I know where the bodies are buried.
Every time I laugh, I'm choking.
Stop it.
It's from inhaling.
Okay, no, stop it.
What was I going to say? Wait, so
You
Pat
guys are
Cooper-
great. It's a great show. You guys got a great show. here.
Ray
That's
Charles. You
nice.
met Ray Charles?
Yes, no, you didn't see him. That was a long time ago.
Did you
Holy
meet him,
fuck.
though? Did you,
Oh,
meet
yeah,
him?
it was the show, yeah. But
Was
they,
he
they
nice?
Don't talk. No, what the
They
fuck's
didn't
gonna-
you don't get to know these
They don't
fucking
give a
guys.
fuck. Who do I get to know? Fuck.
Yeah, who did you meet? George Carlin? Who'd you know?
Yeah, I
A
was
lot of
just gonna
guys are
say
nice.
that.
No, I never
Did you
met
meet
George
Carlin?
Carlin. No, he's something else.
Did you meet? Well, he's dead now, but did you?
Dangerfield? I met Dangerfield. I met Henny
I
Youngman.
did too.
What'd you think of
Alan
those guys?
King. They were nice.
I met Alan
nice.
King.
Yeah.
I met
He's a
Sid
funny
Caesar.
man. Met Sid Caesar.
I love them. They were so
Henny
nice
Youngman
to
heckled
me.
me at the Friars Club. It was my first
What'd he
show at the
say?
Friars Club. He just wouldn't fucking shut the fuck up. I was so nervous. He's sitting in the front. He's going, "Hey, you," and just it was nonstop heckling. But I was so stupid because I was so nervous. I didn't respond to him. So I basically pretended I couldn't hear him. And that is the worst thing because he wouldn't stop. It was the. And then I interviewed him on Short Attention Span Theater, and then he was very nice and funny. And
Then he got upset. He goes, "Why didn't you tell me? Somebody tell me they took her. What took his wife? You should have told me they took his wife, please."
It's a callback.
Callback.
It's a fucking
Callback.
callback, Gary.
Callback.
I know. Take my wife, please. I loved it.
What
Yeah, I
else?
liked him. Henny Youngman, and Ronnie Dangerfield were guys like Don
Chelsea
Rickles.
is leaving
Don
with
Rickles.
mom.
Oh, they're
what?
having dinner tonight.
No, they're
Oh.
leaving.
Oh, they're leaving.
You.
They're leaving with mom. Oh, good. Finally, I can watch the TV shows I want to watch now. I'm so sick of watching fucking Peppa Pig and
What's Peppa Pig?
Dog Patrol, Paw Patrol, my little grandson.
David Palmieri.
Pirrami?
No, I don't know. I can't see.
David
Palmieri.
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 Yeah, I met Dave Palmieri.
Where'd you meet him?
You don't remember.
I forget where I met him, but I met him. Yeah, fuck, you meet so many people, it's hard. It's easier for them to meet me, a big fat rat bastard.
You're very. You're gonna leave an impression,
Right.
What's
You know
the
what I'm
story you
saying?
didn't
or a
want to tell?
cookie, or an
What?
impression.
What's the story you didn't want to tell? Can you tell it?
No, here's a great story, though. I host this
Wait,
Teddy
you're
Atlas
not
dinner.
telling us the story
I'm going
you
to tell you
think-
this one. No. I'll tell
The
you this
wife's
one.
listening.
Oh,
Teddy
okay.
Atlas dinner one year I'm doing it.
Teddy Atlas?
It's a big dinner. All the boxers come.
Okay.
I'm doing a raffle at the end. I got George Foreman next to me.
Yeah.
I call the winner.
The barbecue or the person?
The barbecue guy. And no, the real. I picked the winner, 2 tickets to the Knicks on the floor. A table in the back. A guy gets up. There's about 20 guys, 10 guys. And a guy starts walking up. And he's walking, a little guy with a toupee. And I go, "Hey, look at this little mob bastard."
Oh, no.
I go, "It takes a couple weeks for that hair to form to your head, right?"
Oh my God, Joe Pesci.
And I'm going like this. Na, 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 na.
Oh, my God.
I call the next prize, the last one. I don't see him take the tickets and fucking rip him in half, throw him in the air, and he's going, "Mote, mote."
What does that mean?
Death.
Are you shitting me?
I get done. George Foreman signs my grill. I got a grill. I'm walking out. All his guys are by the door to get out, and him in the middle. They stop me, and he goes, "You got no fucking class."
He says to you,
Yeah, I
the
go,
guy with the
"Listen,
wig.
come on." I go, "I'm fucking around. That's what I do." He goes, "One of these days, someone's going to shut your pie hole." So now I think he's an old boxer. Maybe I'll give him a bitch slap, and I'll get some press out of it, right? Some guy grabs me from behind, not hard, sits me down. And the young kid goes, "Boy, you fuck with the wrong guy." His name was Bellotti.
Who's Bellotti?
His brother was in the car with Castellano when they got gunned down by Gotti.
Wow.
This guy just got out of jail for killing somebody with his fucking bare hands. I start fucking crying.
What do you mean crying?
I
Crying
was scared.
laughing or
Scared.
crying?
No, I run to the kitchen.
Scared.
All the Mexicans in the kitchen are going, "Get out!" I go, "But I got it."
They don't want to get shot.
I find Teddy Atlas, and I run out, and I go, "Teddy, some guy's mad at me." He goes, "Who's mad at you for what you said?" "That's what you do." He goes, "Some guy named Bellotti." And Teddy goes, "What did you
you're
say?"
right.
"What did you say?" I go, "Nothing." He gets me, walks me out to the limo in the back, It was at the on Staten Island. He throws me in the car. I'm laying on the floor. My buddy was in the car. I go, get down, get down. 20 minutes, Teddy comes back, gets a bottle of scotch that was there, opens up, he pours a glass to me, he gives me, he goes, I took care of the thing. I said, what thing?
Oh, my God.
I go, there was a fucking thing. He goes, they wanted to put 2 bullets in the back of your head and throw you in the fucking dumpster.
Are you shitting me? How did he take care of it?
I don't know. He talked to him, and finally we're coming down, and Teddy, it's in a book. There's a book called From the Street to the Rings. There's a whole chapter.
You wrote the book?
No, he wrote it. There's a whole chapter about this in the book. So we got done. I'm drinking the scotch, and and Teddy in the book writes, you know, my father says you are what you are, and I look at Pirrami, and then Pirrami goes, why the fucking guy want to kill me? Why does he kill the guy who sold him that fucking rug? But I almost got fucking killed, man.
Yeah, you can't mess
Did you ever
around.
have stories? You ever get close like that? But maybe not the women.
I did. I one night
With
I
that
was
mob
with-
guy?
I was with Frank D'Amico
Oh, there you go.
and his manager Ron Bard. Do you remember them? They both passed right now.
Yes.
They're both dead already?
So I was with my boyfriend at the time, Fred. He was like my buddy. We ended up going. So we did this gig, and then we ended up going to this seedy nightclub somewhere in the Bronx or somewhere I don't remember, Queens, whatever. So we're there. We're sitting there with the owners, whatever, and all of a sudden, it's like 4:30 in the morning. All the doors close. These guys walk in with guns, big guns, and I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, who are they? You don't know where you are?
We were just hanging out in the bar, whatever. We go into the office, and now I'm like, we're gonna get, if they blow away the bartenders and everybody,
You're
we're
next.
gonna be dead. So, so every time I picked up the phone in the office, there was a little light that would go on in the bar saying that don't pick up the phone because the office is on the phone. So they would pick up the phone and they'd go, hang up the phone. So I'd be like, fuck.
Holy fuck.
I can't even call 911. I can't even get us the fuck out of here.
What'd you do?
So we're all sitting there like sitting ducks, and all of a sudden I go, you know what? I'm going to take my fucking chances. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to walk right out that front fucking door, and I don't give a fuck what they do to these people.
Shut the fuck up.
Frank's like, no.
Carrie's got balls of
I
steel.
go,
Don't do it.
you could stay here and get shot and killed. I'm out. I go, Fred, let's go. Follow my lead.
What does Fred say? Fred's like, okay.
Yeah,
He does
so-
whatever you want.
We're walking
Fred.
out. We're walking out, and these guys. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on? I go, how's it going? So I go, nice tattoos. I go to the guy.
Carrie.
I go, nice tattoos, and he goes, yeah. I go, but you haven't seen a tattoo like this one. So Fred had a whole back piece.
Oh, brilliant.
So I go, look at this, and I pull it up, and he goes, oh, and they all come walking over. They're all looking at his tat and everything.
Oh, my
and
God, it's brilliant.
brilliant.
Then they shot him.
It's the end of Frank.
They had their
Fred.
They had these guns. They were big guns. This was no joke.
Like Uzis.
I don't know if they were shaking down the bar, shaking down the club owner,
Holy
whatever.
fuck.
So now I go. They pull the shirt down. I go, listen, we want to get out of here. We're tired. We want to go eat. He goes, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll let you out. He lets us all out. We walk out, and they all looked at me and they go, "You're genius." I go, "I'm
brilliant.
fucking
That's
genius."
because you
Is that
got
right?
balls.
Sitting
You
in
gotta
there.
have balls. Not like a
Assholes, so
sitting
they
duck.
can blow them up, and then they're like, "These fucking people are gonna tell on us." We left.
Patty would have said, why didn't you tell me they had fucking guns? If they had guns, I wouldn't have said nothing. Cancer, guns.
Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go because we
Oh
got a
my God,
second
I've been
show.
sitting on my balls for a half hour. They got to be like fucking pancakes.
We got another
Let's see
show.
what
We would
else
love to
they're
talk to you, but we got to get out of here.
You guys got to see these two. See them live. They're funny. They're funny.
You gotta see
As
the
are
big
you.
fat
You're
rat
fucking
bastard.
hilarious, and your crowd work is hysterical.
Oh, shut up.
You gotta
You
see
go.
him
You
when
could.
he's not having a stroke.
Yes. See me soon.
Oh, shit. That's terrible.
I'll be at Joe Thermo's funeral home.
I
Don't
love
even
you.
joke.
I
No.
We
think
love you. We
Well,
both
knock on
fucking
wood.
love
God
you.
bless.
Knock on wood.
You got to have a family. My family loves me. Friends. Everybody's
You got a
good.
great family.
It's a good
They
business.
listen to-
I've always made a ton of friends. I have very few enemies in the comedy business.
I love this business. Isn't
I would
this
never
a cool
right.
business to be in?
You treat people they want to be treated. Someone's bad to you. I mean, I'll still work for them. You treat me good, but fuck it.
All right, where are you going to be? Let's
You know, I'm really upset at that. He ripped up those
See me at the
tickets.
Brigada, the 26th through the 31st.
and that's 5
burlesque
days
show.
in a row. The burlesque show.
5 days in a row. Come down. Anybody want to come? Give me a call. Call Carrie. I'll get you tickets. See the show. Nice.
He's fucking hilarious. All right, anything else you want to
Can
promote?
you get us
The
a room?
movies?
I can
I'll get you a room. I'll get you a room,
I can
Carrie.
get a
I'll
room.
get you
I'm
a
a
room.
gambler. Trust me.
And I'll bring a little Cornish hen. We'll work on I'll show you how to finger a little bird first. You don't want to finger a big bird right away. Start with a Cornish hen or a robin, a dead robin. You got your book?
I got my book to
where are
say.
you
Go
gonna
ahead. Okay, I'm going to be Friday. I'm going to be in Glens Falls at the Queensbury Hotel, a comedy show there. And then that's upstate. And then I'm going to be 7th and 8th, Long Island, Governors. My daughter's going to be a middling on the Friday for me.
Nice.
Ah, nice. Well, Wednesday night I'm going to be playing cards with the Card Girls, and then Thursday I'm at Olive Lucy's in Morristown, New Jersey.
I don't know that.
It's called Olive Lucy's.
Okay.
It's a nice
ahead.
restaurant.
Let me plug one more. I forgot. December 14th, I'll be at Bartoli's Winery outside of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Very nice.
You can look on the
Wilkes-Barre,
Facebook.
Wilkes-Barre.
Okay, Wilkes-Barre.
So,
Wilkes-Barre.
okay, so that's Thursday, Olive Lucy's in
Olive Lucy, I like that.
It's a Olive
Olive
Lucy's.
Lucy's. Holy
It's
fuck.
so cool name. What a cool name. And wait, I'm not done,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Patty.
thought you were done. I heard a breath.
I
Friday
can't believe
night.
she works this much. Go ahead.
Friday night, I'm at the comic strip. 2 shows.
Right here.
Yes, with Christopher Roach. who
Hurry up.
come and
I got
drive
to
it in
stand
here.
up. My balls are killing me.
Look,
Honest to God.
right here, 2 shows. And
Holy
Saturday.
fuck, it's hurt me.
What's Saturday?
That's it. That's it.
Wait,
Go.
wait, before you leave. No. Please subscribe. Please review. We've got some great reviews.
Give us a review.
Great. Give us a nice review.
Subscribe. And don't forget, www.patreon.com/.
.com slash
Two Tired Twats.
/ 2 Tired Twats.
Yep.
And it's TWO Tired Twats. And please
Give us
feel
anything.
free. We'll
Any
take
money.
$1. We love dollars. They add
And
up.
I'm going to be starting my podcast, Sagging Sacks. 2 sagging sacks who
Who's the
finger
other-
anybody for $1.
Who's the other sagging
I'll find
sack?
somebody who's sagging. Probably Kevin. He isn't. What's he doing?
His sacks are still pretty good.
Oh, get out, you liar. Fucking liar.
ya.
Shut up.
They're taut. He's got Irish sacks.
Well, anyway, thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
Hinniger.
Merry Christmas.
Adam Hinniker, we want to say
Adam,
thank you.
Adam.
He's
You didn't
our
say a
he's
fucking
our
word.
sound guy. He's our producer. We
Nice job.
didn't let him have a word in edgewise. We usually
it's
ask
okay.
him
It's
shit,
all
but
right.
today
Sorry,
we-
It's all
Kevin.
right.
Sorry.
No. This is
and
fine.
also we want to
Yeah.
thank the
Comic Strip Live.
Why am I not Comic Strip? And we want to thank you for letting us have the podcast room. And also, we've got a second show coming in right after this, a bonus content show with Richie Tinkin.
Richie
All right.
Tinkin.
The owner.
Merry
of the
Christmas,
comic.
everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, it's not Christmas yet for us. We
Debbie,
had
don't
the
lock the
function.
top lock. I'm sorry. All right.
What, of the refrigerator?
No,
Oh! Good night.
Ah,
See
good
you
night.
later.
Didn't you know I had diabetes? They didn't tell you I had diabetes. Why didn't you tell me you had diabetes? See, you didn't fucking tell her.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
That was hilarious.
Ah!
He's a bitch.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that was